Psychological facts about female, love, and the human body. Hey there, ever wondered if that special someone might be flirting with you? Sometimes it's hard to tell, right? Well, today we're diving deep into the subtle and not-so-subtle ways women flirt and the psychology behind female love and attraction. Let's also explore some fascinating facts about the human body when it comes to love and connection. Stick around, it's going to be interesting. Let's get right to it. How do you know if she's really flirting? Let's break down some of the top signs you might be missing. When she's really into you, eye contact goes beyond a simple glance. She'll hold your gaze just a little longer than usual, with a twinkle in her eyes. This is because eye contact triggers oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which can create a deeper sense of connection. If she's making an effort to lock eyes, it's a strong indicator she's interested. If she's giggling at your jokes, especially the not-so-funny ones, this could be a playful sign. Laughter is a natural way to bond, and when someone's attracted to you, they tend to find your humor more engaging. It's like her way of showing she's comfortable and wants to keep the mood light. Light touches on the arm, shoulder, or back during conversations are clear signs of flirting. It's her way of testing the waters, checking your reaction without being too forward. These small touches activate the body's sensory pathways, heightening attraction and intimacy. Her body will often point toward you if she's flirting. If she's facing you, leaning in when you talk, or mirroring your actions, it's a subconscious way of showing interest. Studies show that when people mimic your movements, they're likely drawn to you. Does she tease you, give you playful nicknames, or make fun of you in a lighthearted way? That's classic flirtation. It's a mix of attraction and curiosity. It means she's comfortable enough to let her guard down while keeping things fun and exciting. Now that we've looked at the signs of flirting, let's dive into some amazing psychological facts about female love and attraction. Understanding how women approach love can help decode their actions and intentions. Unlike the common belief that attraction starts with physical traits, many women prioritize emotional connections. According to psychology studies, women are often more attracted to men who are emotionally supportive, attentive, and show understanding. Emotional security creates a foundation for romantic love. Did you know that falling in love triggers the same part of the brain as taking addictive substances? Yep. When women fall in love, their brains release dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This creates a sense of euphoria, pleasure, and desire to stay close to their partners. For women, effective communication plays a huge role in fostering romantic feelings. Being able to communicate openly without judgment builds trust and intimacy. Women often feel more connected to partners who can engage in deep, meaningful conversations. Touch is a powerful tool in human bonding, and for women, it's often a way to strengthen emotional intimacy. Holding hands, hugging, or cuddling triggers oxytocin production, which is known as the bonding hormone. It reinforces the feeling of attachment and comfort in relationships. One of the psychological facts about female love is that women are more likely to be drawn to confident men. But there's a fine line. Confidence signals security, strength, and reliability, but arrogance can be a major turnoff. It's all about striking the right balance. And now, let's talk about the incredible things that happen to the human body when we fall in love. Research has shown that when couples are deeply in love, their heartbeats can actually synchronize. It's as if their bodies are literally in rhythm with each other, which is a sign of a strong emotional and physical connection. Ever felt your cheeks flush when you're near someone you're attracted to? That's because love increases blood flow to the cheeks, making you blush. This automatic response happens because of increased levels of adrenaline and norepinephrine. Being around someone you love, especially physical touch like hugging or cuddling, can reduce stress levels by lowering cortisol, the stress hormone. This is why people in healthy relationships often report feeling more relaxed and secure. Surprising but true. Being in love can actually make you healthier. Studies suggest that the emotional benefits of love can boost your immune system, making you more resistant to colds and other illnesses. Why do we flirt in the first place? There's a science behind it. Flirting isn't just a playful game. It's an ancient behavior with deep biological roots. Flirting is an evolutionary tool. It's a way for humans to display traits that are considered desirable for survival and reproduction. When we flirt, we're subconsciously communicating qualities like confidence, intelligence, and even good health. When a woman flirts, it activates areas of the brain responsible for pleasure and reward in both her and the person she's flirting with. This can create a cycle of attraction that builds up mutual interest, enhancing the chances of forming a romantic connection. Flirting is a form of social intelligence. It's a way to gauge the other person's interest while maintaining a playful, non-serious tone. If you can read her body language and subtle signals, it's often a way of testing compatibility. One thing many don't realize about female love is the importance of vulnerability. It's a key component in fostering deep emotional connections. Women often look for emotional openness in their partners. Sharing fears, hopes, and even insecurities helps create a sense of trust and intimacy. Vulnerability makes someone appear authentic, which is an attractive quality. When a woman shares her vulnerable side, it opens up a space for empathy, which strengthens the emotional bond between partners. Studies show that couples who are open about their vulnerabilities often have stronger, long-lasting relationships. Emotional vulnerability isn't a weakness. It's a signal of emotional safety. When a woman feels safe with someone, she's more likely to open her heart and invest emotionally in the relationship. It's a powerful psychological element of love. Unlike instant physical attraction, emotional attraction often develops over time for women. Let's take a closer look at how this happens. For many women, attraction deepens through shared experiences. Going through challenges, adventures, or meaningful moments together can spark feelings of attachment. The more memories she creates with you, the more connected she'll feel. Studies show that women are more likely to be attracted to men with high emotional intelligence. This means being aware of her emotions, understanding nonverbal cues, and showing empathy. Emotional intelligence is key in building long-term attraction. Some women experience what's called the slow burn, where initial attraction might not be obvious, but over time, as emotional connections grow, so does their romantic interest. Patience is often rewarded in these situations. Let's take a moment to talk about the fascinating ways love and attraction shape our behavior on a neurological level. When a woman is attracted to someone, it lights up the brain's reward center. This area is associated with pleasure, motivation, and even addiction. The brain essentially becomes hooked on the feelings of love, similar to how it responds to certain addictive substances. There's a reason people say love is blind. When we're in love, the brain suppresses negative emotions and critical thinking, meaning we often overlook flaws in the person we're attracted to. This is nature's way of strengthening early romantic bonds. Both men and women unconsciously change their body language when they're attracted to someone. You'll notice women might tilt their heads, make direct eye contact, or play with their hair when they're flirting. These nonverbal cues are rooted in biology. So what have we learned today? Flirting is a complex mix of biology, psychology, and emotion. Understanding these signs can help you better navigate relationships and pick up on cues you might otherwise miss. Whether it's eye contact, playful teasing, or light touches, pay attention to the little things. Women often flirt in ways that seem subtle but are actually deeply meaningful. It's not just about physical attraction. Women value emotional bonds, communication, and trust. Building these connections can lead to lasting attraction. From synchronized heartbeats to changes in body language, love has a powerful impact on the human body and brain. It's an incredible phenomenon that we're only just beginning to fully understand. So, there you have it. Now you know some of the telltale signs she's flirting with you, along with the science behind love and how it affects the body. Keep an eye out for those subtle cues, and remember, love is as much about understanding emotions as it is about chemistry. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on love, psychology, and relationships. Until next time, take care and thanks for watching. Stay safe.